my name is Sabrina, or Coffee Cats and Books, and I'm very excited to have you here. Today we're going to be doing the Would You Rather Bookish Edition. So I have all the questions written down. I'm very excited to do this. I normally don't do a lot of tags, but I thought it would be really fun to do a tag today for you guys. So let's just get right on into it. So the first question is, would you only want to read trilogies or standalones? So I really enjoy standalones. I have a lot of standalones on my shelves. I just think they're really fun. I think you really just get a lot of action-packed story in a small book. But with trilogies, I just feel like you can get a lot more out of your characters. You can learn a lot more of your characters, and you get to spend more time with them, which what's better than that? So I think for this question, I'm just gonna have to go with trilogies. I really enjoy trilogies. Some of my favorite books are trilogies or series, but I know we're talking about trilogies. So I think I would only rather read trilogies and not my favorite standalones. Question number 2 is, would you want to read more male or female? So this is a hard one for me because I like to be a feminist. I like to encourage women, but a lot of my favorite authors are male. So sadly enough, I think I'm gonna have to go with only male authors. 3, Barnes & Noble or Amazon? I actually went to Barnes & Noble for the first time in a couple of years, a couple weeks ago. I love the feeling of being in a bookstore. I love the atmosphere. I love how everybody is just looking at books. I love the smell of it, surprisingly, like a bookstore. I don't know why, I just love the smell of it. But Amazon has such cheaper books. I always check my prices on Amazon. So if I'm going price-wise, I would definitely go for Amazon, but if I'm going for atmosphere, I would definitely go for Barnes. Question number 4, have all your books come TV shows or movies? So I feel like with a movie, they are so short, you don't really get a lot out of it. I know I've seen quite a few books turned into movies, like the Twilight, and I wasn't a big fan of the Twilight movie just because Kristen Stewart kind of ruined it for me. But if I had to choose between TV shows and movies, I would probably go for a TV show just because you do get such a long time to renew characters, such a long time to get to know them, and such a long time to cherish them. Number 5, read 5 pages a day or read 5 books a week. Let's be real, I'm gonna go with 5 pages a day, and I know y'all are probably gonna be like, why? So 5 pages a day, just because with school and with work, I would not be able to get 5 books in. But if we're talking realistically, that would be the option. If we're talking my absolute goal in life is to read 5 books a week, I'm gonna go with that one. Number 6, be a professional reviewer or a professional author. So I love to write. I used to write all the time, and I'm sure everybody used to write fan fictions of their favorite boy bands or their favorite TV shows. I was definitely one of those people who wrote a lot of fan fictions in my day. So I think I'm gonna have to go with a famous author because I really hate reviewing. Like when we proofread in school, I don't mind doing it, but it's not my favorite. I would rather be writing the paper. Number 7, only read your top 20 for the rest of your life or new books. This is hard for me because I love my top 20 books. I couldn't imagine going a day without reading Home Before Dark or something to talk about because those are my new top favorites. But I definitely think I would only want to read new books because you have so many more opportunities with new books. You have all these new books to explore, and that's so exciting. So I definitely would pick only new books. 8, would you rather have a librarian or a bookseller job? So here's my thing. I love libraries. I'm a big ambassador of going to the library, going to your local library, picking out a few books. But at the same time, I don't mind the smell of libraries. I feel like I would get sick of it very quickly. I love bookstores. I love the way they smell, like I mentioned earlier with Barnes & Noble. I just think they smell so nice. And everybody's there to buy a book. They're not just there to grumble and groan or just use a computer. They're all there for one singular action, to look at books. So I definitely would pick a bookseller. Number 9, read only your favorite genre or read all genres but your favorite. So this is really hard for me because my favorite genre right now is adult romance, which is kind of silly, but I'm really loving adult romance lately. But I feel like I would rather pick all of the genres other than my favorite because I think I could get away with not reading romance if I could read fantasy and mystery and thriller and all those other genres. I feel like I would be totally fine. And number 10, only read ebooks or physical books. So I don't read a lot of ebooks, only when I'm on campus for class. I do take my Kindle and will read an ebook there. But that's really the only time I'll ever read an ebook. Normally I have that physical copy in my hand. There's just something about turning the pages and smelling a good book and being able to tab it and mark it, and I love it. So I'm definitely gonna have to go for a physical book because I don't think I could only read ebook for the rest of my life. I just feel like I wouldn't be able to call myself a reader anymore. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this really short video and getting a little bit to know about me. This is my Would You Rather book tag. I really hope you guys do this video. I'm tagging all of you to do this video. I'm really excited to see you do it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!